Hey, good morning there. Just checking on you, make sure you're awake. Okay. There is life before coffee, but if you need a gallon of it or you need an intravenous, go down to the coffee shop. Okay. So, hey, with that said, um, everything that devil's doing is parasitical. So the lies enter your ears and you think about it and you believe it. And then it's like a prayer because of heart to heart. You believed it in your heart and then it manifests. So, in order for the devil to kill God's people, it's all parasitical. So, like I said, only God has jurisdiction over the supernatural, the spiritual realm. And he's the only one that can erase you totally from life. Satan may be able to kill your vessel, your body. Says that. Be more what's the word? Fearful of the one that can erase you from life. But it means utmost respect. Don't respect the devil. Don't disrespect him, but respect God over the devil. So the thing is, if you fight the devils the wrong way, you just get devoured. So the enemy's parasitical. So just think of a disease, plagues, bubonic plague. All the plagues are caused from parasites, parasitical. In this natural realm, everything's caused from parasites. So just name a disease like 70s, 80s disease will be, let's say, AIDS, acquired immune deficiency. Why is your immune system compromised? Why do they say you have a virus called AIDS? Because they put parasitical in you. So back then it was sex and drugs and rock and roll, all that craziness. So that everybody was scared that their junk would fall off or whatever. You would die from diseases, but it wasn't a disease that killed you. So you get a little bacterial infection, like bad water, or like they use antibiotics. Think of antibiotics, similar to antibacterial. So then you get a bacteria in you, and viruses love bacteria. That's how they grow because they need a host. So normally their host would just say, generally speaking, is bacteria. So then they get the virus in you, the parasite, and you feed the sucker. And they love sugar. So it's not devil's food cake for nothing. Okay, now we just did Valentine's Day, we did Christmas, all the sugar, sugar, sugar. Then we did Valentine's Day, sugar, sugar, sugar. Now we're doing Easter Day, sugar, sugar, sugar. So the parasites love sugar. They thrive and they breed and they flourish. It's like feeding the cockroaches their favorite food, which is actually water. Okay. Long story about bugs, but the bugs. Okay, the infestation of parasites. So then you die not from the parasite, you die from feeding and flourishing the parasites, and they also thrive on fear. False evidence, pure and real, to devour you. So you could just name a disease. We could talk about it because there's these parasites that are in you. In 99.99% of humanity has some kind of parasites, and they lay dormant until you feed the suckers. And then they devour you. Just as the enemy devours your brain through lies, and you believe the lies, and then you're corrupt. Just as the fall happened, the lie had no jurisdiction till Lucifer raised the liar up. He put the liar up over God, because God was the head. And instead of Christ being the head, they a snakehead. Call a snakehead. So name a disease. It's parasitical in natural nature. Quit feeding that sucker. Be devoured. So get the word out.